You may have heard this story, but there's a context I don't elaborate it here. And the story is that a chassid once, out of Shabbos, he ended up in a town that was Snagdisha town. This is somewhere in Lithuania. And this is in the early days. At that time, the opposition to Chassidus, Baal Shem Tov and Chassidus was very intense. Such that if they would know he's a chassid, he wouldn't be able to drive him out of town. Shabbos, he has no choice. So the chassid thought, no, he has no choice. He's going to have to hide the fact that he's a chassid, not stand out, hug him, etc. But the fact is that this was the hot subject, the hot topic. Everybody was talking about the new cut, the new cult, sect. And so a stranger comes to town. This is what everybody's talking about. This was the big news. And they're asking him, no, what do you say about this new emerging cut and the Chassidim, quote unquote, the pious ones, which is a term that Misnagdim used in a derogatory sense. They called them the Chassidim. So the guest was silent. They're pushing him, no answer. What's your opinion? She says, okay, I'll tell you. He says, the Chassidim, they think all the time about themselves. But their opponents, the Misnagdim, think all the time about the Eibishter. Oh, very happy to hear him. So he got a pass. And it wasn't going to be molested for the rest of Shabbos. He's okay. So Shabbos passed peacefully. And before he left, he says to them as follows. Now he doesn't need the favor anymore. He can travel. And he said, let me explain to you what I meant in my response. You know the answer? What I said, what I meant. By a chassid, lo nichsidis. So the fact that it's an Eibishter, that's not a discussion. The reality of the Eibishter. What's the chassid thinking about himself? How do I feel? Why is it that I feel separate? Why don't I feel the truth of the Eibishter all the time? The kasha is on him. Where's my bittul? And the demand of himself. That the Eibishter exists. He says, on the other hand, by the Misnagdim, the starting point, it's like bittul, it says bittul ayesh in a very extreme way. The starting point is, I'm here for sure. Is there an Eibishter, and prove, and Torah, and mitzvahs, and why should I do it, and so on. So they think all the time about the Eibishter. But the chassid, the Eibishter, that's the given, that's the emes, enyet mulvadai. How you talk that I don't feel that. So he's thinking all the time about himself. So that's what I meant. And hopefully with this, this wasn't meant to taunt or antagonize. This was meant, first of all, he didn't say anything wasn't true. But mainly, it was in order to inspire. Oh, what is it that Chassidus brings that we don't have, and that should evoke a desire to want to find out and connect. Have a wonderful day, everybody.